London's Savile Row sits more than 5,000 miles from Beijing, but that hasn't stopped a growing class of wealthy Chinese from stopping here with the hope of bringing back a famous bespoke suit with a starting price of well over $6,000. Well, the Tailors of Saville Row, they're taking note of this trend, and today they're making their most ambitious push into the Chinese market to date.
Henry Poole & Company opened its doors more than 200 years ago as a tailor to the British military. This founding father of Savile Row holds 40 royal warrants and counts Winston Churchill among its many famous clients. In a sign of the times, Henry Poole is now looking east and boosting its presence in China. I spoke to sales manager Anthony Rowland straight off the back of his latest trip to Beijing and asked why the group was bringing bespoke services direct to the mainland.
What we're now trying to offer them is the option of doing fittings out in our shops in Beijing. Hopefully it will be beneficial in the sense that it will at least allow us to look after our customers out there far more easily than we can if waiting for them to come back here. Otherwise it just lengthens the whole process time for them of having something made.
If someone is fitted in Beijing, how long does it actually take?
Well, here it normally takes around about 10 to 12 weeks. Certainly for China and Beijing, it could be a bit quicker. Again, what we're trying to do is, in a sense, educate them a little bit in the sense that, yes, it does need to take time. It's not a quick thing. They're used to things being quite quick.
Is there the risk that expanding to China diminishes the brand in any way?
No, because they have their own Henry Poole labels. We have a London label. And if the suit, the garment carries that label, then it's made in London. And that's very important to emphasise.
But not all of Savile Row's tailors are buying into China Inc. A few doors down from the drawing room at Henry Poole lies a more subtle basement workshop of Chittleburrow and Morgan. The label has yet to make the plunge into emerging markets, but founder Joseph Morgan says he's keeping the door open to China.
It's a market I think we'd love to be part of. We do know they have a huge spending power, and they do like excellence. They do like quality, not only in sort of clothes, but in cloth as well. So I think it's an influence that we must all address.
There's no denying that London's top tailors are evolving to meet a changing, globalized customer. But here in this corner of Savile Row, what's clear is the challenge going forward is how to maintain this unique craftsmanship that made the sartorial district famous around the world.